The new GTA Online update is almost here, and today on the show we have all of our news and information in regards to all of the new upcoming money bonuses, big discounts, free vehicles, extra free rewards and challenges for players to participate in, and more for this next week here in GTA Online. There's a lot to go over today. We're going to be diving into it all, including the new content, and this video will serve as your comprehensive sneak peek at the new GTA Online event that goes live in just about 12 hours or so from the time this video gets posted. 4 a.m. Central Standard Time for me, that's UTC -6. Convert that to your local time zone to get the time it goes live for you. So jumping into some new content for the week, for this specific week, it's the Mosh livery for the Karen Everin RS, so just a vehicle livery. But next week, of course, Rockstar has now confirmed that those odd jobs are dropping in-game, like the forklift operator activity, the fireman rescue activity, and the paper delivery boy, basically delivering newspapers. So those are the 3 things that are upcoming next week, but for this week, we just have that vehicle livery. For our money bonuses for this particular week in GTA Online, it's decent, nothing incredible. One bonus could stand out if you have a 4-time stacked bonus. So let's discuss. We do have triple money and triple RP on the Madrazo hits in game this week, plus the community combat series. The Madrazo hits normally pay out $30,000. Now you're making $90,000 with triple money, which is pretty solid money right there. Well, I guess essentially it breaks down to $20,000 plus a $10,000 preferred weapon objective bonus, plus the 500 RP. You should be using the preferred weapon anyway to get the 30k. It's a daily activity, good little warm-up. You do need to own a bail office to even be eligible for this, but if you already have one, you're good to go. If you don't own a bail office, I mean, you can make back a lot of your investment from doing the Madrazo hits this week, but you still won't make back all of it. I wouldn't get the business just for this bonus, but nonetheless, Madrazo hits are on triple money. Plus, we have double money and double RP on the featured series for this week, which is transform races. We have double money on all document forgery cell missions, which double money on an MC business, yet again, may be interesting to people, but the document forgery office is the worst MC business in the entire game. A lot of players don't even recommend you to buy it. I certainly don't either. With double money, it's still really not worth it. Like, sure, it makes it a little bit more enticing, but it's just not worth your time or your money spent on the resupplies, because your profit per hour after you factor in the cell mission time is just so low, you can do literally anything else for more money. But the one thing that could be worth it for you this week is double money and LS Car Meet rep on the Auto Shop client jobs, which will be 4 times for GTA Plus members. The client jobs at your auto shop are the cars you customize, you spec it out for the client, you deliver it to them, or you have your staff do it. Normally, in terms of pure profit on these vehicles, you're making $20, $25, or $30,000 in profit. With double money, it'll be 40 to 60k, and of course, if you have 4 times money, because GTA Plus members already have double money on it all month long, that stacks with this double money for the weekly event, so the 4 times GTA Plus stacked bonus will be 80 to 120k per car, which is not bad right there. And then for the weekly challenge, complete a total of 3 auto shop client jobs to be rewarded with 100k. So if you're already doing them for the double money, you'll make an extra $100,000 on top of that for just doing your first 3. Next up, for our vehicle discounts, property discounts, and business discounts. The major property and business discount for this week is, of course, on the auto shop. So the properties for the auto shop are 40% off, plus all auto shop upgrades and modifications are 40% off. The document forgery offices, as well as the upgrades and modifications for the offices themselves, are also 40% off. And then for the 30% off vehicle discounts category, it's really weird. We only have 4 vehicles. We have 30% off the Vapid Firebolt ASP. We have 30% off the Fister 811, 30% off the Trufati Z-Type, as well as 30% off the Classic Broadway. That's not that many vehicles on discount for this week here in GTA Online. That is like a very, very low amount. Sometimes we see that few amount of vehicles, but it's been a while since we've only seen 4, but I guess that's because we have 2 properties on discount this week, so maybe that's why they're doing it. At the salvage yard, you could take advantage of, well, the Albany Cavalcade XL for the standard range car for the week. Once again, it appears, which is kind of strange because we just saw that last week. That's the, the standard or the low tier vehicle featured in the gangbanger robbery. The Maibatsu Penumbra FF is the mid-range or standard range car for the week featured in the podium robbery. And then the Fister Astron is the top range and top tier car for the week featured in the Duggan robbery. None of these 3 are claimable. For your 2 free vehicles, starting off at the Diamond Casino and Resort, your Lucky Wheel podium vehicle is the Vapid FMJ, not the FMJ Mark V, just the OG Vapid FMJ, which is still awesome, and getting that for $0 would be great. And then your LS Car Meet prize ride vehicle is amazing. It's the Pegassi Tempesta. In order to unlock this car, you need to place top 5 in LS Car Meet series races. Just once, it seems like. You don't need to do it for multiple days in a row. Very, very, very generous challenge here. to get a Pegassi Tempesta, which is a great car. I can't actually wait to review these in my free DLC vehicles video and guide coming out in the next couple days here. This is some good selection of free vehicles for the week. Also at the LS Car Meet, we have the premium test drive, which is the Grati Brioso RA, and then the standard test drive vehicles. We have the Invitero Coquette, the Nagasaki Hot Rod Blazer, along with the Western Damon featured here. At Simeon's, you could check out the Premium Deluxe Motorsports. We have the Karen Everin RS. We have the Weenie Dynasty that's available, the Overflod Entity XF. We have the Pegassi S-Key, as well as the Dinka Veris. And then at Luxury Autos, you could check out the Overflod Pipistrello, as well as the Grati LSCM Cheetah Classic that are featured there. And then finally, we wrap up with the gun van on offer. We have 30% off the railgun, as well as 40% off the battle rifle. That is a locked GTA Plus member only discount right there. And then finally, pivoting on over to this week's premium race, weekly time trials, and the FIB priority file at the Garment Factory for the week. The FIB priority file is the black box file. Your normal time trial is up Chiliad. Your HSW time trial is East Vinewood to Vespucci Beach, and then your normal premium race, or your just premium race in general, is at the races, locked to the off-road class and category. And that is everything upcoming for this next week here in GTA Online. Of course, MC sale mission bonuses continue with double money on the document forgery. If you want to take advantage of it, of course, well, you know, it's decent if you have absolutely nothing else going on for you, but it's still just not worth it because there's so many other good money-making methods in this game that even applying a double money bonus to this business still isn't worth your time. That's how bad it is. But double money and LS Car Meet rep on the auto shop client jobs really isn't that bad for something that you probably are doing in your rotation anyway. If you're doing exporting mixed goods or your bike deliveries at your MC Clubhouse, you're probably selling your auto shop client job vehicles as well to clients and, you know, sending them their vehicles. So making double money or even 4 times money with it won't be that bad. But of course, auto shop client jobs versus, say, auto shop robbery contracts and the tuners contracts, that's probably what players want more. We just don't have that for this week. It is what it is. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We are going to be wrapping everything up right here. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Check me out over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, specifically twitch.tv/hazardoushtv for more GTA Online money grinding live streams. It is the GTA 6 waiting room over on there. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning with the weekly update guide. We'll talk about all the discounted properties, vehicles, removed and rare vehicles, as well as the free cars. We'll go in depth on their customization, performance, review their prices, talk about whether they're actually worth owning or not, what to check out this week, and what you should just stay away from. We'll also have a weekly money guide out, along with the free vehicles guide later as well.